matchup right here between the two clear power players on the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the SEC. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Longhorns will kick it away and start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So Oregon's offense is on the field for the first time today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
The shotgun running play call. They bring him down right at the 20.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. The quarterback keeper goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air. It's Moore. The receiver grabs it. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And the Ducks will have to kick this away. And that's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Texas's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. They will go up against a secondary group that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there are secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Pulls it in. It's Washington. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great gain on the play.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. To throw, it's Manning. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback keeps the football.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out in the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back, and they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy, and maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Bringing pressure. The ball is picked off. They bring him down after a short return with a takeaway. The 26-yard line is huge.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here, and the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark to that opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to throw. It's Moore. Finds his man. It's Garcia. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give them a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
And they've got the returner corralled. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up with the 31. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Now here he goes. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back. It's Manning. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Now he's bringing it back. Across the 40. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. Well, they only have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country. And you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
7, Texas, 0.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Scanning the field, it's Manning. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And this time it's complete. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. The QB throws his 3rd hit of the day.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking for some space. It's Hughes.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Moore. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press in deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. See how efficient this offense can be. They got a chance to add some points here before the break. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. A change of direction. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. First down here for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
To throw, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, still down by 7.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Looking downfield, it's Manning. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Longhorns will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. Breaks loose at the 45. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, gets a fresh set of downs. Offense comes to the line with the first down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Grab behind the line. It's more. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Try and muscle for the first down. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The distance will be from 36 yards away. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The junior brought down after making a great catch.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. Makes the catch. It's Baxter. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Whittington. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's running out of time here.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Makes the grab. It's Hughes. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Garcia. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense.
Here he goes. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Ducks looking to keep this drive moving. Dropping back. It's Moore. Here's a throw underneath the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
They'll run it from the gun. Breaks into the clear. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. 3rd down after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A loss of 5 yards on the play. Now, 4th down.
So, Cook, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll call for the fair catch here. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas.
Longhorns will have to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. On 1st down, it's play action. down he goes. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Working clock with the ground game. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
But we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts and just keep working that clock.
And the Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Gonna run it. It's Baxter. He shreds the tackle. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front. Got to really appreciate the execution here on this 3rd down toss. Great call and solid work by the offensive line and a good nose for the first down marker by the running back.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Here's the toss play now, running left. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And he's got it again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, and was able to blow this play up.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the move now. He wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on third down. Brings up fourth. The Longhorns will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. In the final minute here, you'd expect them to take a knee and just secure the victory. But will they? And the offense just takes a knee here. So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much. And you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.